Guys, it's your humble host, or Kayla if you prefer. So, I don't know how to start this one. I came across a Twitter account tonight. It was retweeted by Harmful Opinions, and I went and had a look. Because the tweet was unavailable, and rightfully so. So, fellas, and I guess even ladies that I even have to um, address this one. Now, we're not scared of talking about many, many things on this channel. I've touched upon intimacy on various occasions, drunk sex, and things like that. I've even touched upon proper sexual education and communication. I even had a 5th anniversary wedding stream where we talked about a few uh, personal things of mine and went over like communication and things like that. So, what do I find? And granted, I do not play with this stuff. I think it's highly, highly disrespectful. And I've talked about it's been forever, but I've talked about like my 3 rules that I have for sex, which are between men and women. Obviously, married. Communication. And as long as you guys are both consenting to it and doesn't bring you pain, humiliate you, or like traumatize you in some sort of way, the rules are something along those lines. So what I find, I guess it's a dom. Again, I don't play with this shit. I think it's highly fucked up. I hear that there's a safe way to do things and then a not so safe way. So I've been starting to archive some stuff, and I'm not going to show it on screen because it's going to get my channel struck. On top of it's rather graphic. This particular woman, if I even want to call her that, I just at this point I consider her to be a monster. Goes by Goddess Platinum, Worship Platinum, whatever freaking name you want to go with. Anybody, and I'm a little bit worried, anybody who can help me out, if this is okay, because there's a lot of people tweeting at her, calling it abuse, because it is. All of her guys look like they're trying to get the part for Passion of the Christ remake. It's that fucking bad. Fellas, let me talk to you for just please. I'm obviously no expert in sex and things like that, and I'm not gonna go into shit, but if you come out of the bedroom and you look like you just got the shit beat out of you, that is not sex. That is abuse. And I know people are into BDSM stuff, bondage, that I don't see anything wrong with that as long as it's consensual, and that's a whole other thing. You have the Dom stuff, which again I don't play with. You have the sadist stuff and the masochist stuff, which again I don't play with. I do think that stuff is rather unhealthy. If you're causing, let me put it this way: if you're causing severe trauma or pain to your lover, your partner, you're kind of doing something wrong. There's a difference between playfully spanking or light hair tugging versus taking a full-on cane or whip and just beating the shit out of somebody. And the people asking for this are just as fucked up in the head as the people obliging and doing it to them. Sex is not, and I'm not gonna play gatekeeper here. And people are like, well, yeah, it's too rough. You don't like it, don't watch it, whatever. But there are boundaries when it comes to intimacy, and when it comes to being vulnerable with each other. Consent is a big thing. How far you guys go with what you guys are into, and there are unhealthy kinks versus healthy ones. Again, when you come out looking like you're trying to get the casting of Passion of the Christ remake as the main character, Jesus, there's a problem. I've been through this bitch's Twitter, and we're gonna call it because I no, no. Um, she and I can't even tell if this is just an act, but even if it's just an act, it's freaking disgusting. She has pictures on there, obviously, of her slaves. Um, she has videos of her kicking guys in their groin. Um, she's got one photo, no, not photo, she's got a couple videos. She's got one video of a guy on his hands and knees, and again, graphic. He has marks all over him. He's even bleeding a little bit, and he pulled himself on the floor. Again, I'm not showing this, but I am just freaking disgusted and horrified that she's even allowed to be on Twitter with her garbage. I mean, this is what you would consider deep web stuff. This is stuff that would stay in the dark web, and it's not on the surface. Yay! So, and she does sessions, I guess, where if you want to get broken, as she puts it, you can ask for it. Fellas, this that is not intimacy. Ladies, beating the shit out of a guy is not intimacy. It is not cute. You're not a goddess. You're a fucking monster. And before anybody screams at me, oh well, you just meant because these girls are sexier than you are. I make sandwiches and tea. I'm pretty sure that's a lot sexier to any guy than getting the shit beat out of him by some psychotic bitch. So, yeah, I'm a housewife. I'm actually quite proud of that. Yeah, I take care of my guy. I don't beat the shit out of him for kicks or because he turns me on or because goddess or some sort of perfect diva that I expect men to grovel at my feet. I don't. I just discovered the Twitter. I'm archiving stuff because I don't even know if this stuff is legal. You get other people who are claiming to be DOMs telling her that this is straight up abuse. So I expect this Twitter to disappear soon. If it doesn't, I would be surprised. Um, but yeah, ladies, this is not how you treat guys. I don't care if they ask to get the crap beat out of them. That's not healthy. That's not normal. Guys, same thing to you. If you have a woman coming to you saying that she gets off of getting the crap beat out of her, that's not normal. That's not healthy. Tell her to seek help. You people need help, and I'm not making fun of you. There's something seriously broken down there that you guys really need to attend to because intimacy is supposed to be vulnerability, is supposed to be trust. Where you just spend that time with each other and you explore each other's desires and whims and things like that. But there's, oh my god, there is a healthy level, and then there's your straight up, what the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking straight jacket, or you need to be behind bars. I'm not kidding. Um, if anybody has any freaking ideas, I will post the Twitter in the description. This video is not monetized, but guys, fellas, that's not a woman, that's a monster. That's not respectful. It's one thing to be in the room with your wife and have a little bit of bondage play and a little bit of spanking. That's one thing. But again, when you come out looking like you're trying to get the cast, the main character of Passion of the Christ, mm-mm, mm-mm. That I'm angered. I am fucking horrified. And it's men that are paying. I'm gonna assume women too, because I've seen women asking for it as well on her Twitter. Like, I wish I could be him or something like that. This is when I think I've mentioned it on this channel before, and even on my Twitter. When it comes to sex and intimacy, it could be a really good thing, but when it gets twisted, it can become one of the darkest, nastiest fucked up shit you've ever seen. And this is a perfect example of that. Again, there's a difference between um, safe play, like the Sado stuff or the masochist stuff. I don't even. Nope. Mm-mm. Um, yeah, I don't even know what else to say, but I don't even know how she's on Twitter. I don't know if this is legal, so I guess I'm asking for help to deal with this because this is getting a lot of people's attention. I noticed another YouTuber of the anti-SJW community tweeted at her. Like I said, I found it thanks to Harmful Opinions. He's somewhat anti-SJW game review YouTuber. He was part of the skeptic community sort of back then. So yeah, help. Um, but yeah, this is not intimacy at all. This ain't even healthy. But yeah, Twitter's in the description below. If we can get authorities involved and see if this is even legal, that'd be wonderful.